Hey everybody, what the heck is going on? My name is Usman and today I'm coming in, and this time I'm coming in with the top 5 things that I find pretty damn awesome straight out of DLC 3 Zombies trailer. Now Treyarch have released this trailer yesterday. I have covered it. I have a full freaking breakdown on my channel. If you guys have missed it, there will be a link down below. But today we're gonna be talking about 5 things that you may have missed it or you may have not, but these things are something that I find really damn awesome. So coming in at number 5, I'm talking about the Pack-a-Punch camo. Now notice when the player shoots the Argus, we don't see the orange muzzle flare, but we do see the purple muzzle flare, which tells us that it's a Pack-a-Punch gun. Now we got the Pack-a-Punch Argus and we can see the Pack-a-Punch camo on that. Now it seems like it's a dead dragon skin camo. It is very dark, it's hard to see, but still we can see the dragon skin, and I feel like it's going to be the dead dragon skin Pack-a-Punch camo in DLC 3 Gorod Krovi Zombies. Let me know what you guys think. But moving on, now coming in at number 4, we got the new zombie boss. Now he looks like a pure badass. Looks like we gotta go gangster on him to take that mother trucker down, because he freaking walks around and he doesn't even give a shit. He got the football gear on him, looks pretty badass, not gonna lie. We gotta go gangster on him to take that mother trucker down. And it reminds me of the Panzer. It also reminds me of the map Ascension, because in Ascension we can actually buy the sickle for about 3 grand or 2500 points, not totally sure. But as we can see on his left arm, he got double sickle, not one though, he got double sickle. And on his right arm, it reminds me of the Panzer Soldat. Like in der Eisendrache, the Panzer Soldat can actually toss tram fuses, so it seems like he's gonna do the same thing or maybe a little different, but it reminds me of that. He also reminds me of the Brutus from Mob of the Dead. He also got red eyes, the helmet of Brutus, but he freaking walks around with the football gear on him. So dudes, we gotta go gangster on him to take him down. He looks pretty badass, not gonna lie. Hopefully he doesn't hopefully he's not annoying. But yo, we got multiple. Here we can see 2 freaking zombie bosses and they all walk around, so kind of reminds me of Thrasher, but Thrasher runs and they don't run, and they got football gear. So damn, I'm not sure what you actually think of this, but that is number 4. Let me know what you guys think of them in the comments below. Now coming in at number 3, I'm talking all the new guns that we got in this trailer that we get to see. Here we can see a turret. It seems like it's a MG42. Now I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to actually get this off of the wall. I'm not doubting that. Maybe we can. It reminds me of Buried, where we can in the starting room area, where we can actually get the LSAT off of the wall. We have to jump on the ledge and we can actually purchase for 2k points, right? So it reminds me of that, but it seems like it's a turret. Maybe it's a turret that we can only use, and we can only use by actually paying, by purchasing. But that's the turret. Seems like it's a MG42, and here we can see the freaking PPSH. Now PPS is back at its full force with all its glory, straight out of World at War, and DLC 3 Zombies is also set in World War II time period. So we got the original PPSH, which is really damn awesome. Now coming back to this, here we can see a new fist. Kind of reminds me of the Thunder Fist from the from Origins, but it looks like that fist is gonna be a Ragnarok DG4. Here we can see the Gorgon. That's a old one, we already had that. But here we can see the dual wield crossbows straight out of multiplayer. I'm not sure if those are called crossbows. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. Here we can see the ray gun Mark III to the left. Dempsey is using that, and if I actually pause this right here, let me actually zoom that for you guys. Can I actually zoom that in? Yes, I can. Okay, let's go over there. And it's hard to actually make out, but we can see it's really damn hard to make out. But we can see he is using a dual wield ray gun, but in his right arm it doesn't seem like it's a ray gun. I don't know. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Let's see if it's gonna work now. Yes, we can see on his left arm here. Can you guys see my mouse? Yes, you guys can. Here we can see he is using a normal ray gun, like the ray gun Mark III, the new one, but in his left arm it seems like a how can I put this? It seems like he is using a mini thunder gun, and it also reminds me of the zap gun straight out of Moon. But here we do see the FFAR, aka the FAMAS. That is pretty awesome. But here we can see the ray gun Mark III. They are dual wheels, but what Dempsey was using, it seems totally different to me. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like it's going to be something that we can connect together, maybe like something that we did in the Moon. We have actually connected the zap gun to make one, so I'm not totally sure. That's that. Now coming in at number 2, I'm talking about the new skeleton zombies. Here we can see we got 2 skeleton zombies, so it tells me that we're gonna have multiple of them, and it reminds me of Der Eisendrache, where we needed to do a mini type of Easter egg, and when we do that mini type of Easter egg, we can actually spawn in a skeleton zombie, so it reminds me of that. But the thing that is really spooky about them is that they got blue eyes and got electricity all over them, while the rest of the zombies got red eyes. Even the freaking new zombie boss got red eyes, and even the Dr. Monty got red eyes, but them, they got freaking blue eyes and electricity all over them, something that we need to actually find out once the map actually comes out. So that is number 2. Now coming in at number 1, I'm talking about dragons in this map. Now this is something that we knew for a long time now. This is something that we found out in Cyphers in DLC 2, something that we have seen in DLC 1 in the Eisendrache. Now in this map we don't see one dragon, we see multiple of them. Some of them, or I should say all of them, basically spit fire. Some of them are on ground, some of them are dead on the map. We do see them dead on the map. Some of them actually spit fire on the zombie, and here we can see a dragon that is flying in the air, and this dragon right here is gonna take off. He's gonna fly, and what do we see? Over freaking group Nikolai, Dempsey, Takio, and Richtofen on the dragon, and they do end up flying, with this. And we also see Mob of the Dead Plane, so I'm gonna keep them, like both of them, at number 1. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know, where do you think the dragon is headed to? I seriously feel like he is headed towards the Pack-a-Punch. He's headed towards maybe somewhere where the Pack-a-Punch machine is going to be, or possibly it's going to be the Easter egg where we need to be, and we're gonna go somewhere where Nikolai 1.0 is. That is what my assumptions are. I'm assuming that is what is going to be. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, or maybe it's just like a travel thing. If you all know that we're gonna take him to travel, but where are we going to? Are we going to Pack-a-Punch? Are we going to do the Easter egg? Both of them are really solid ideas, but I would say Easter egg have more weight. Like, we're headed towards Nikolai 1.0 to actually take his soul and do the Easter egg, right? So that's what I freaking think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but that is really about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have enjoyed this video, leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys very freaking soon. Don't forget to check out the full in-depth live breakdown of DLC 3 Zombies trailer.